Jai Sai Ram, Chapter 28, book written by Sai Grace. Damu Anna's Dealing in Cotton Grain, Mango Leela, book written by Sai Grace. When the belief of the devotee becomes strong and devotion becomes mature, then his aim becomes successful very soon. When Hemad Band became highly passionate to write Sai Satcharitra and Sai Leelas, then Baba soon fulfilled them when he was ordered to keep recollection letters. Then Hemad Band automatically acquired quickness, wisdom, power and strength of doing work, and he wrote the Sai Satcharitra. When the devotee begins to worship Sai Baba with full heart, then Baba destroys all his strifes and misfortunes and himself protects him. Damu Anna's Dealing in Cotton Grain. A friend of Damu Anna from Bombay wrote to him that he wants to deal in trade of cotton in partnership with him, in which there is a chance of earning a profit of almost 2 lakhs of rupees. In 1936, in a statement by Damu Anna to Narasimha Swami, he told that the offer of dealing in cotton was offered to him by a broker in Bombay who wanted to put the whole burden on him by getting away from the partnership. Broker had written that the deal is very good and there is no chance of any loss. Such golden chance should not be lost. Many kinds of resolution and doubts were coming in the mind of Damu Anna, but he was not able to take courage to take a decision. He had some thoughts in this regard, but he wrote a letter to Shama at Shirdi, in which he requested him to take advice of Baba. That letter was got by Shama by next day, which he kept before Baba by going in mosque and during the noon. Baba asked Shama about the letter. Shama replied that Sri Damu Anna Kasar of Ahmednagar is requesting you to get some permission. Baba said that what had been written in this letter, what plan he has made. I feel like he wants to touch the sky. Whatever he has got from the grace of God, he is not satisfied with that. Well, read the letter. Shama said that whatever you have said just now, that is the content of the letter. Hey Deva, you sitting here calm and stable make the devotees perplexed, and when they become impatient, then you attract them. Call here some directly and some others through letters. When you know the intent of the letter, then why are you forcing me to read it? Baba said to Shyama, you read the letter, I speak all irrelevant. Who believes me? I think that the said wealthy man Damu Anna had gone mad. Write to him that there is no shortage of anything in his house. He had to remain satisfied by half chapati and should not fall in whirlwind of lakhs. Shama sent the reply which Damu Anna was eagerly waiting for. By reading the letter, the wish of earning lakhs of rupees dwindled. At that time, he had a thought that he had done a mistake by asking the advice of Baba, but Shama had indicated in the letter that there is a difference between hearing and seeing. Therefore, it is inappropriate to seek the permission of Baba by coming personally to Shirdi. He came to Shirdi thinking proper to have advice of Baba. After meeting Baba, he served his feet, but he could not take courage to talk to Baba about this dealing. He took a resolution that if Baba becomes kind, then he will donate a portion of the profit to Baba. He came to Shirdi with this idea. Understanding the thought of Damu Anna, Baba said that he is not interested to fall in this worldly affairs. Damu Anna, knowing the non-acceptance of Baba, he left the idea. Then he decided to carry the trade of grains, wheat, rice, etc. and the other things. Baba, understanding this idea, also said to him, will purchase 5 saris about 930 grams in rupees and sell 7 saris in rupee. Therefore, he also gave up the idea of this trade. For some time, the rate of grains went on increasing, and it seemed that the foretell of Baba is true. But after 2 to 1 month, many places had extensive rains, due to which the rate suddenly fell down and the people who had amazed grains had to suffer much loss, but Damu Anna was saved from this calamity. It will not be useless to say that the trade of cotton which the broker had done with partnership of the other traders has to suffer great loss. Baba has saved him from great calamity. Seeing this, the devotion of his Damu in the feet of Sai became very strong and he remained a true devotee of Baba throughout his life. Mango Leela. At one time, a Mamlatadar of Goa, Sri Raleigh, sent a parcel of 300 rupees, 300 mangoes in the name of Shama to Shirdi. On opening the parcel, almost all the mangoes were found in good condition. Baba entrusted the distribution of mangoes to Shama. Out of them, Baba had kept aside 4 mangoes for Damu Anna. Damu Anna had 3 wives, but it is statement he said he had only 2 wives. He was issueless, so for this reason he made resolution by so many astrologers and himself acquired some knowledge of astrology. He understood there some ill planet in the horoscope, due to which there is no chance in his life to see his face of a child. But he had deep devotion towards Baba. After 2 hours of receiving the parcel, he went to mosque for worship. Seeing him, Baba said that people are making rounds for forgetting the mangoes, but these 2 are for Damu. Whose are they? Let him eat and let him die. Listening these words, Damu Anna had a thunderbolt on his heart, but Mahalsapati, a devotee of Shirdi, made him understand that the meaning of death is the destruction of ego, and by the grace of the feet of Baba, this is like the form of blessings. Then he became ready to eat the mango. Upon this, Baba said you to do not eat them. Let your youngest wife eat them. Due to the effect of these mangoes, she will give birth to 4 sons and 4 daughters. Taking this order as venerable, he took the mangoes and gave them to his younger wife. The Leela of Sai Baba is great, who, changing the regulation of fate, granted him the pleasure of children. The words given by Baba with his own will came true, not of the astrologers. During the lifetime of Baba, his words gave more trust and established his glory, but it is strange that after his salvation, the effect of his words will still as usual. Baba said that keep full faith in me. Though I will leave my body, but many bones will spread the hope and belief. Not only I, but my tomb will also speak, walk, stroll, and will keep sending the messages of hope to those who will come to my shelter with infinite feeling. Do not get hopeless at that I will depart from you. You will always find my bones, worried about the welfare of my devotees. If you will staunchly remember and have firm faith in me, then you will be highly profited. Jai Sai Ram.